Geometry Dash was created by the Swedish developer Robert Topala, better known as RobTop or RubRub. But the question is, why is Geometry Dash so popular? To answer such a question, I must first look at its history. To do that, we must look at the Impossible Game. The Impossible Game is regarded to be the inspiration for Geometry Dash. It had 5 levels, each somewhat difficult. It is likely RobTop saw this game and got inspiration for Geometry Dash. But to continue, I must look at the updates. The Geometry Dash updates go from release 1.0 to the current update 2.11. In 1.0, Geometry Dash had a small palette of objects and blocks. It had 7 levels: Stereo Madness, Back on Track, Polargeist, Dry Out, Base After Base, Can't Let Go, and Jumper. It also had 2 game modes, Cube and Ship, and Changing Gravity. In 1.1, RobTop added some new blocks, the Mirror Portal, and a new level, Time Machine. In 1.2, RobTop added more blocks, a new level, cycles, and the brand new ball game mode, not to forget the demon rating. In 1.3, RobTop had added more blocks, pads, orbs, and the level X-Step. In 1.4, he added yet more blocks, the new level Clutterfunk, and the mini and big portals. Next, in 1.5, he added Theory of Everything, the new level, more blocks, and finally the UFO game mode. In 1.6, he added more blocks and 2 new levels, those being Electroman Adventures and a new demon-rated level locked behind 10 coins called Club Step. In 1.7, he added speed changing, more blocks, and electrodynamics. In 1.8, he added the dual game mode slopes and more blocks, and of course, Hexagon Force. In 1.9, he added the ability to use custom songs, more blocks, the wave, blast processing, and a new demon level locked behind 20 coins. Theory of Everything 2. This update is when Geometry Dash really began to grow in the player base. In 2.0, RobTop added the robot game mode, move triggers, alpha triggers, more orbs, more blocks, unlimited color channels, and way too much more for me to cover, alongside Geometrical Dominator and a new demon level locked behind 30 coins, Deadlocked. In 2.1, RobTop added a lot, too much for me to really cover, but a lot of new blocks, triggers, dash orbs, finger dash, and spider. He did do some small updates after that, bringing us to 2.11. 2.1 came out 4 years ago. But how has Geometry Dash stayed popular? We move to the editor. The editor allows players to create their own custom levels and put them on the servers. There is a lot in it, and people have become really talented with the editor and make some awesome effects, like in How by Spunx and High Spirits by Woolsey. Without the level editor, the game would have died in 1.3 if you ask me. And that's before the game got big. But there is more to it than the Impossible Game, the updates, and the editor. To continue further, I will look at the demon list. The demon list, also known as Pointer Crate, is managed by some people, and they list every extreme demon legitimately verified and rated by RobTop in a list. They manage list points as well. When a new top one is rated, it could be considered free advertisement. People see it and think along the lines of, whoa, that's so cool, I might buy the game. It doesn't look too hard, only to find how hard it is. But its fun comes from challenge, meaning the demon list is one of the most important things to Geometry Dash. And that's why I think Geometry Dash is so popular, because you have the updates, the Impossible Game, the editor, and the demon list, alongside a lot of players willing to play and continue and get better and better. If you liked it, like the video. If you want to see more, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed it, because this took a little while to record, and it's going to take me even longer to edit, so I really do hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.